referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Great night for hockey. Period number 1 is underway. Quick pass to Marlowe. Hako's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. To the front! Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Litvinov's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Slides it over to Paré, and he coughs it up with the pass. Litvinov's got it in their own zone. The Wolves in transition at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Solani. Puck battle along the boards. Handles the pass. To his teammate. Back to the blue line. Grabbed along the boards by Valagura. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Into the offensive end now. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 to score. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Gets it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Brought to the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Big time stop there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Goaltender in front. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Litvinov's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Wolves just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Marlowe's won the draw here in the open ice. Feeds it over. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big time stop with the glove.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, trading chances at both ends.
Valakura's taking it from his own end. takes a little hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Paré. Here they are on the attack. Steps in the hole that. Denies them in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Barry. He's it off! And that doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed by Valagura.
Hey, dude, stick explodes. He got another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
And that play's broken up. Moves the puck. Chucky is looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across to Barry. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Barry's got it along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Slides it quickly to Rocky. Oh, what a save! The Wolves take it across the blue line. Slides the puck down low. Hammers a shot. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Shakes off the covering. Lays into the body. Sends it quickly to Barry. And he takes the feed. Sends it out front. And that doesn't connect. Lippinov's on the attack. Oh, look at the pass! Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Wolves have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Here's a short pass to Paco. Tries to get it over to Paré. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stars! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they made money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Takes the return feed. Feeds the puck over to Barry. Quick feed to Solani. Grabs it in his own end. Return pass. And serves up a little knock on the play. Hickey is on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Barry. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Unloads one. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Scoops up the puck here. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Litvinov's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean,
intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Checky is through center right now in the offensive end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Marlowe's got it through the neutral zone. Comes up with a stop. Paco's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a player in front. Tees him up. Taken by Marlowe. Oh, on the outside of the frame.
The Wolves putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I loved his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Lipinov's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
The Wolves have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Checky has got a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. Passes the puck over to Paré. Dishes it off. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Kalakura's been nabbed for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Litvinov's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
Paray's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
They go on the attack through center. Passes in front. Moves it again. And that's intercepted. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
Kalagura's almost back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Litvinov's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Paré. Sends it up in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Moves it to Paré. Drills them. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hack.
Litvinov's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Litvinov's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Moves it quickly over to Bellicora. Scores! What a finish on the play! Litvinov's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves the puck to Jdouci. The demolition crew have taken possession in their own end. Shot!
Howlett's made a nice stop there. That can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about...
Yes! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
The Wolves are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Litvinov's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Handles the pass at center. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Wolves have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Nice job tying up his opponent. Checky has got it along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Works it across to Jdouci. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. That's kicked away with a pad by Cowlick. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Litvinov's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third.